Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing extremely fine. My name is Prince and you are watching the Tech Stream. In this video, I am going to show you AOSP extended Android 12 ROM and if it is stable enough to be used as a daily driver on OnePlus 8 series and OnePlus 9R. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. We reviewed this ROM when it was in beta phases and it has got a lot of major updates and changes since then, and again it has improved a lot. If I go into the about section, you can see I have installed AOSP extended version 9.0 unofficial and the Android security patch is 5th December 2021. Now let me just take you through the ROM. First of all, the ROM is super stable and it can be used as a daily driver. In fact, I am using it as my daily driver for the last 4-5 days and I have faced no issues and lags and bugs as such. All the basic functionality works amazing. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, VoLTE, calling and everything just works flawlessly. The fingerprint sensor also works fine. It is again a little slow as compared to Android 11 ROMs, but that's the case with all Android 12 ROMs for now. Also, there is no face unlock available currently, and again that is the case with all Android 12 ROMs for now. Moving on, since this is an Android 12 ROM, it supports all the amazing features from Android 12, which includes Material You theming, newer UI and animations, QoS and notification panel, 100 mode, privacy dashboard and all the pixel related features. However, some users have reported problems with the Monet engine and accent color change from wallpaper, and that is a little bug that I have also faced on this ROM. Moving on, safety net passes out of the box on this ROM and all the banking and payment apps work just great. Comment down if you want me to make a video on how to use banking app on a rooted phone with Magisk. The wideband security level is L1, so that means you will be able to stream HD content on Netflix and other streaming sites also. The ROM now comes with Launcher instead of Pixel Launcher, and I think Launcher is better as it provides better customizability with all the Android 12 features, while the Pixel Launcher has very less options to customize. Talking about the camera, the ROM now comes with OxygenOS camera and gallery app, and yes, OxygenOS camera is fully functional and all the camera modes just work perfectly. Comment down if you want a Gcam versus OxygenOS cam video on Android 12. Talking about the battery backup is also good and there is no considered drain as such. On average, I am getting 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. Moving on, another good thing about this ROM is I can play BGMI at full 90 FPS without any issues. And you can see the FPS meter shows 90 FPS. The gameplay is also very smooth and I faced no lags and stuff. Comment down if you want a full gaming review on this ROM. Now let's talk about the customization options that are available on this ROM. This ROM has added a lot of options recently and I'll quickly walk you through some of the features. So if we go under the extensions tab, first up we have status bar options. Inside status bar we have battery settings where you can select battery icon styles and battery bar options. Next up we have clock and date settings where you can play with the clock and date styles. Moving on, there are status bar icons and traffic indicator settings. We also have career level settings and some miscellaneous extensions like AOSP extended logo, 4G VoLTE icons and some status bar gestures. Next up, we have some options for QoS panel. First, we have notification where you can change the heads up notification settings and you have in-call vibration options. Under QoS, we have other options like quick pull down, smart pull down, brightness slider position settings and some animations for quick settings. Moving on to navigation, first option we have is navigation bar where you can play with system navigation styles. Under gestures, we have some gesture settings to change like one-handed mode, 3-finger screenshot and quickly open camera. Next up we have lock screen where we have lock screen shortcuts to change the left and right lock screen shortcut. Under lock screen UI options, you can change some fingerprint settings and you get double tap gesture options with music visualizer. Under battery, you get battery charging limit settings. Then you have got buttons to play with power menu options and volume rocker buttons. Then we have customization where you can use custom color if you don't like the color generated by the Monet engine. You also get a lot of fonts to choose from with status bar icon pack and icon shape, and at the bottom of customization you get FOD icon picker options and FOD animation effect, and this is really one of the coolest feature of this ROM. I have not seen this feature on any Android 12 ROM for now. We also have some device extra where we have options like Dolby Atmos, alert slider, ambient display gestures, auto high brightness mode, FPS overlay and system vibrators 10. However, you don't have DC dimming feature on this ROM. This ROM comes with a plethora of options and it is as good as Evolution X in terms of customizability. So I really like this ROM as it is super stable, it has Oxygen OS camera fully working, and it also has a lot of customization options with full 90 FPS in BGMI. You can have a taste of Android filled with super stable experience with this ROM, and there is a lot of development going on, so you will receive a lot of new features and updates very frequently. A big thanks to the developer for all the hard work. I recommend this ROM to everyone who wants to have Oxygen OS camera with a lot of customization options. Comment down if you want a video on how to install this ROM on OnePlus 8T. Also, I make a lot of ROM reviews and I'll be trying another Android 12 ROM such as Dubfest and Proton. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those videos. Thank you for watching.